how y'all are. I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Synnamon Smith, and yes, I am back with another episode of Synnamon Says. I wasn't actually sure if I'd be up for this morning's uh live stream, to tell you the truth. I have a tendency of sleeping in it, going to bed late, and waking up early, late, I should say. So trying to make sure I don't do that so I can make sure I can do these Cinnamon Says Monday through Friday. How's everybody's Monday morning going? Another day to another work week or school week, depending on how old you are. Hopefully, everybody's Monday will be going good. Up until Monday night four tonight, Monday night quill, as Steve would call it. Uh, I wouldn't even recommend what using heavy machinery while watching Raw or listening to it because it is a bore fest. Uh, so um, didn't do much of anything this past weekend. Did the WrestleMania 14 watch log, which I didn't make it all the way through. I'm sorry about that. And of course, yesterday, I believe I did SummerSlam 2000, which I enjoy doing them retro classic watch alongs. I hope you guys enjoyed them as well. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time I go live or upload a video. Please make sure you share this with a friend. Either get active in the chat or let me know what you liked about this episode down the chat below. If you want to support this channel, go to patreon.com/CinnamonSmith. Now that's out of the way, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Uh, Not really much to talk about today. But I'm not sure if there's any matches announced made for tonight. Let let's see if uh what the card is shaping up to be for tonight. Maybe if I put today's date in, it would give me today's card. Don't you think that would help, folks? Because I don't. I sure as hell think it would. Um, not getting much of anything as far as matches are going, unless I'm looking in the wrong spot, which I usually am. Preview and predictions. Let's go to that. Lashley versus Cedric Alexander. We all know Lashley's gonna win, seeing it's the go home episode before WrestleMania. So we all know that's gonna end up being Lashley's win. So no shocker there if he wins. If he actually loses, I'll be shocked, to tell you the truth. Um, I'll get right back to that. If just watch. Uh, Help if I could get it in the right spot. That's what she said. I was just sending out the invite to people that usually are on my panel. The next match they say is going to happen. It's Asuka and Rhea Ripley versus Nia. Give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My roommate ends up getting it right before I get it. Not of course. I'm going Nia and Shayna for that because uh the tag champs, of course, are going to get the win going into it. McIntyre versus Corbin in a singles match. AJ versus Xavier in a singles match. By the looks of it, that's all the matches they have lined up for this morning. Not this morning, tonight. What it do, CR? Glad you could make it here. So how's your luck with the WrestleMania tickets? You have to end up buying them for like the 5th time. Uh, 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 yeah, probably. So the bid won't actually end up spreading. If they sell like cotton candy or something that you can eat all night and not get full, just make sure you buy it up to make sure anytime anybody looks at you, you can just shove a piece in your mouth. The I could imagine having to wear a mask at WWE. But then again, I don't think that they would let me wear my mask. I'm just grabbing my mask. Like I said, I don't think that they would let me wear my mask, saying it's an AEW mask. Put that down there for right now until uh, show's over with. So luckily, at least you're getting to go to Mania, CR. Uh, wish I was able to go to Mania this year or any year. Uh, but where I am, you're lucky if you get a Monday Night Raw nowadays. Well, before the pandemic, I should say. Because after pandemic, we all know that all that crap stopped. Um, hopefully, Steve's enjoying his vacation. I kind of can't wait for him to come back so I can get my co-host back and get his ranting on stuff. Uh, I love DST's ranting. Don't get me wrong. DST makes a lot of good points. It says I have a lot of people, 6 people watching between Twitch and YouTube, but nobody's chatting it up. What the hell, man? Let's get the chatting. How was your vacation, CR? I believe today was the day that you are supposedly going back to school, or are you playing hooky again? Because that was my favorite thing to do in school, is play hooky. Who I wonder if they're gonna have any decent surprises for Raw tonight, or if it's just gonna be another 4 fest that I wish that I could sleep through. Because that's what it seems to be every freaking week. Is I just wanna end up saying screw it and not end up watching it. Uh, um, we already basically went over the match card, which took like 3 seconds to do. WrestleMania night 1 and night 2 this weekend. 4 straight days of wrestling. SmackDown, the 2 Manias, then the Raw. if you're an NXT person, you'll have like damn near a week of wrestling because is it NXT going to Tuesdays next week, or is it this week that NXT is going to Tuesdays? I seem not to be able to remember. Um, I guess that's what you get when you smoke entirely too much of the marijuana. Uh, you know, man. Uh, uh, I hope it Swerve goes live after Raw so I can actually join his stream, because I believe SmackDown he went on during the show and did a little bit of a watch along. So I don't that I wasn't able to join him right then for that. Um, yeah, what is their uh what's everybody's opinion on Joe Biden as president if you're in the U.S.? I know I don't do much in politics. Uh, CR probably is a little bit too young to be able to understand uh, Joe Biden, why Joe Biden's president. What are you all of like two CR? Just messing with you, man. Um, hopefully, uh, this episode might not be that long, just because uh, I, I really haven't done much to talk about. Hopefully, hopefully I can make this as long as I possibly can. I'm just up on Twitter to see if anything is new. Oh crap! I forgot we got 2 nights of the Hall of Fame this year. Last year's and this year's. Damn, this is gonna be a lot of wrestling. A little bit too much wrestling for what 1 week, if you ask me. Does anybody even know when the WWE Hall of Fame is this year? Let me look it up. Hall of Fame 2020. I just need the date. I don't need to know who's in there because I always I always forget the. Oh, it's April 6th that it's on. Okay, got a couple days left before the Hall of Fame happens. Thankfully, as you know, I'll be doing the SNS podcast. We'll be doing the Monday Night 4 episode this week. Or knowing it's just S up there doing it, I am holding it down for me and Steve. Because Steve is a great ass co-host, and I always enjoy having him on. Uh, hopefully, we'll get DST and hopefully some other people up on the stream for tonight. So we could get more of a discussion other than just two people. Hopefully, if CR or Shadori's up to it, they can join me tonight as well as DST. Whoever's feeling up to joining me. Um, what uh, what what to do with the rest of the day? The that is my question because I don't got anything planned, so it's like, geez, what am I supposed to do between the time I end this live stream and the watch along tonight? I have no flippin' idea what to do with myself to keep me busy. Um, so Hopefully, I can keep myself busy uh, during that time. So time will go by fast. Um, like I said, not really much to discuss this morning. Um, I'm gonna try at least get to that half hour mark because I want these Synnamon Says to kind of be like shooting the shit where it's half hour to an hour or longer depending on who's up here with me. If it's just me, I'll keep it around 20 to 30 minutes. Um, what uh, wonder what the weather's supposed to be like today? Because I didn't end up catching the news last night, which kind of sucks. Um, I will be right back. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just had to talk to my roommate. Had to tell me something. It seems like the only time my roommate wants to tell me something is when I'm alive. Uh, I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but that's how it seems to always go down with us. Like, come on, I'm trying to do a live stream here, you know? It's not entertaining if I have to keep stopping it and seeing what's going on with them. Oh, shit. Sorry I use the S word. I know I'm trying to cut down on how much I actually use that language, if you know what I mean. Trying to grow my channel, not get shadow banned. Anybody watching the basketball right now? Because I haven't followed that and I don't know how freaking long. Uh, Other than like wrestling, or what I do for YouTube, I don't watch much wrestling. Much TV whatsoever. Um, my hair is all messed up. There, it looks nice and fresh now. Uh, how many of y'all are actually looking forward to WrestleMania or are going to WrestleMania? I know our own CR21 or the almighty CR21, whatever you want to call it, at least go to night one of WrestleMania. So, uh, So hopefully, he can let us know how it was live and in person. What's it happened? Because we all know that WrestleMania is supposed to be the Super Bowl of WWE, but it doesn't feel like it's the Super Bowl, to tell you the truth, of the WWE. It just feels like, good God, another damn pay per view. Come on, man. Um, and why are all these spam accounts freaking friend requesting me on Facebook? Uh, they seem to not realize I put YouTuber in my description, so they're like, "Oh, I love you. I want to be with you. I think you're so cute." Blah blah blah. Mother jumper, you don't even know my real name, and you're trying to say you're in love with me? Really? I made it clear on all my streams. Cinnamon Smith is a stage name. Uh, that's you know, like I said, I consider myself a lazy drag queen. So, uh, because I don't do the makeup or anything. So if you can't understand that, like, Cinnamon is not my real name, uh, there's something wrong with you. Nah, I mean soon. You know what I mean? Uh, this is what happens when Cinnamon is bored. Uh, the they finally uh, I wish they never got rid of the WWE network. Because that WWE network just sucks. Not WWE network. Sorry. What a do, Shadori. Glad to see you could make it. How's your school day going? Or or are you just playing hooky like CR was? Because I think CR was up here earlier. You know what I mean soon? What? Don't ask me why I keep wanting to say son all the time. Maybe I should just start saying oos instead. What's up, oos? Oosity, oosity, oos, 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 oosy. Yeah, this is uh, this is good shit, pal. As Vince McMahon would say. But I know my impression sucks of uh, Vince McMahon or any of my impressions suck. If you know what I'm saying. We've been live almost 25 minutes. Thank you all that's joined me or will watch this on the replay. I appreciate it. Um, as you know, tomorrow it's going to be another Synnamon Says. Uh, I know I said this wasn't going to be about wrestling, but that's what Shooting the Shit was supposed to be, and uh, that ended up being about wrestling. So this is wrestling mixed in with whatever the hell else I want to talk about, apparently. But da da but da da. Uh, what I am I am just fiddling around on Twitter right now. Sorry if there's any dead air. Uh, Apparently, talking to myself came into uh, came into a good habit because I always used to talk to myself, and people are like, "You're crazy." Well, guess what? I turned it into something I could do for fun, huh? Shidori, Shidori, if you're still up in here, are you? What match are you looking forward to at WrestleMania the most? Well, that really could be anybody up in the chatty. Uh, what what matches are you actually looking forward to at Mania? I was looking forward to the Edge Roman thing until they shoved Bryan into it. Now it's like, good God, I really don't want to see a triple threat. I think it was Shidori that said, or DST, I forget who said it, but it's like uh, WrestleMania 30, but Bryan's a heel this time. Uh, Someone brought that to my point. I just forget who exactly said that. Uh, which is kind of true though. Uh, it's not, not that I don't like Daniel Bryan. I just don't want to see him at the main event. Same thing with the Sasha Bianca match. I know that I know CR's gonna say I'm hating on them. I'm not. I know they're gonna be able to tear the house down, okay? But not the main event, not at WrestleMania. I know the Rumble winner is supposed to be the main event, but no. As DST would say, they're mid cardy. And that's what they are, they're mid cardy. Hope and I kinda can't wait until after Mania, so hopefully I won't have to talk about it again for a while. Because it is kind of getting redundant that it's like Bianca and Sasha main event WrestleMania night one. Who gives a damn? I much rather see Gilbert versus the Brooklyn Brawler in the main event of night one at WrestleMania. And throw in Doink the Cloud as a freaking special guest referee. And that would just be perfect. Um, so it, it's been 29 minutes. I'm going to go a little bit longer. Thank you again to everybody that's joining me. 5 people over on Twitch, 3 people over on YouTube, nobody on Facebook, so I don't even know why I bothered to go live on Facebook anymore. But once in a while, I do get people over there viewing it, so I guess it's worth the uh, while to go keep going live over there. Um, what uh, once everybody's playing for the rest of the day, just school, work, day off. Gee, alfalfa hair. I need to leave this wig alone because I keep messing with it. Um, what you're gonna do, brother, with the Cinemania and the Cinemaniacs run wild on you. And however big these arms are. Uh, don't ask me why I'm quoting the real racist American, as Steve would put it. What? Why the hell they take 20 subs from you? That's bullshit, Dory. They should have took any of your subs. That just sucks ass, man. Hopefully you'll get him back in no time. At least I hope you get him back. Hope you get him back soon. Hopefully it's just glitch on YouTube's part, and you'll get him back. Everybody over on Twitch, if you have a YouTube account, go look up Shidori and subscribe to him. Let's get his 20 subs back for him. Because Shidori knows it's not just a gimmick. He really does know. As long as it's wrestling. Because I believe it was on Swerve's channel, Shidori said, I know wrestling, but I don't know that. But, yeah. Can't still flabbergasted on how they took 20 subs from you, Shidori. That just sucks. Have you been uploading like you usually do? Maybe because you haven't been doing the live streams for like a week. Maybe that's why you got rid of 20 subs. Just a guess. I could be wrong. I'm just an old man. Old man, look at my life. I was a lot like you were. I used to say that to a friend that was about 30, 40 years older than me before he passed, and he always found that funny. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell else to talk about? Not really much. I don't think. Uh, I think I pretty much wrapped it up within the half hour mark. Uh, as Rose would say, I don't want to stay up here and continue looking stupid. Even though I probably could stay up here all day and just talk to my talk to myself and make conversation out of nothing. Uh, Not exactly how I want to spend a Monday. I actually do need to get rest up a little bit before Monday Night 4 because God knows that's going to take every ounce of energy I have and then some to get through. At least CR's not up in here saying, "Oh, it's Monday Night Raw, the best thing since sliced bread." I I honestly think he really is on the payroll at times. Uh, or I could be wrong. It could just be the fact that he just really likes WWE. Like I said, I'm an AEW mark, uh, but I can admit that when they're messing up, I can admit it. I'm not gonna go easy on them just because I'm a fan of their product. Yes, I like the independent scene a little bit more than WWE. There's a niche for everybody in pro wrestling. Just know that whatever you prefer is not perfect. There's always gonna be mishaps and things that they could have done better, or however you want to put it. Uh, so that's where we come in, and we have to correct them and be like, "No, you're screwing up. Stop screwing up, everybody." Um, that you know that that's what us YouTubers, influencers, whatever you want to call us, do. Just that, but just keep in mind that no federation or or booker or whatever is perfect. Uh, not much more to be said here. Uh, went about 36 minutes. So I think I'm going to be ending the stream here. Please catch me tonight on SNS podcast. Watch Monday Night 4 watch along. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Check me out over on Patreon at patreon.com/Synnamon Smith. Until next time, please make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.